Welcome back to another episode of the Real Madrid Career Mode here on FC24. Where last episode, Mbappe came back from injury against Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey final, in which we won 3-0 there. We then took on AC Milan in both legs of the quarterfinals of the Champions League, in which we won the first leg 4-3 and we drew 2-2 in the second leg. Those two goals for AC Milan kind of came late on, so they were pretty much consolation goals as we won that now tie on 6-5 on aggregate. We face off against Sevilla in today's episode, where they sit 5th. We sit first in the league after Barcelona dropped 6 points out of their last 3 or 4 games there. As far as the Champions League goes, we are in the semifinals against Benfica. Benfica, they took down Manchester United in the round of 16. They took down Liverpool in the quarterfinals. Will they be able to take down us in the semifinals? I sure as hell hope not. What group did they play in and who did they finish in? They actually finished second in our group. Did we beat them? We drew 2-2 with them the first time of asking, and then we beat them 5-0 on the second time of asking. So we technically have the edge over them. So we'll play against Sevilla. We might play against, or sim at least through against Valencia, and then we'll play against Benfica and Benfica once again. Now, obviously, I did set the goal for Mbappe. He reached 50 goals. He was injured. He has 45 goals, so he only has to score 5 more. So I think it's still possible for him to do that. But if he doesn't, I'll be lenient, maybe a little bit. We're going to rotate the team slightly, with Salah obviously now starting back again at right winger. Bernardo Silva and Merino in the midfield. Garcia and Militao in our back four. Let's get to it. Bernardo Silva, Mbappe's terrible shot actually. It actually falls all the way over to Tchouaméni. It was going out for a throw, and that's how bad Mbappe's first effort was there. It finds Tchouaméni. Look at that. Wow. And Tchouaméni just slots it away. The keeper probably should have saved that. Didn't. And it's 1-0 for Real Madrid. Mbappe will look to cut pass against Godouge. Mbappito. 2-0 for Real Madrid. Mbappe puts it away. Merino now on the ball. It's Mikel Merino into Mbappe. 3-0 for Real Madrid. And Sevilla falling apart. Mohamed Salah. That's a beautiful finish from Salah. The Egyptian king adds a 4th here against Sevilla. Look at this shot. Mohamed Salah. An absolute beautiful goal into the top net. So they get a consolation goal. That's game over. I totally forgot the game. I'm in autopilot mode at the moment. A 4-1 win over Sevilla. That will see us go further up the table, as long as Barcelona, 1, aren't playing, which they didn't play today, and 2, don't continue winning or don't drop points more. They dropped. No, that's Villarreal. That's Villarreal. And despite playing 8 less games, pretty much out for 3 months, Mbappe is still the top goal scorer. Avila is actually doing quite well for Villarreal. Calvert-Lewin is Valencia's top goal scorer with 17. Gavi and Lewandowski is up there with 17 and 16. Next up for us is all the way down in 9th with Vinny Jr. with 15. And then after that, it is Valverde in 11th with 14. Do we have anybody else in the top 25? We have Salah with 9. That is it. Also, he is also the top goal scorer. If I can quickly get to it, he's the top goal scorer of the Champions League as well, playing 2 to 3 less games than most of these players here, with Mbappe on 12 goals and Kolo Muani on 7. What about Benfica? Benfica, I don't even see a top goal scorer at all in the top 25 for them. So they don't have a top goal scorer in Champions League. They are playing as a team. It's not individual efforts that are keeping them in this game. Slavia Praha had multiple players that had multiple goals there. We have Mbappe. We also have Vinny Jr. I'm sure we have 1 or 2 more somewhere. And in fact, we actually don't. So it's Mbappe and Vinny Jr. showing the Champions League. And talking about the Champions League, it's time for the semifinal leg number 1 here against Benfica. This time, it's at home for a change. We are going to go not with this team because Valverde is tired. How is Valverde tired? He didn't. He played against Villarreal against a simulation. That's it. We're going to bring Bradbury on the bench as well. And we're going to start Rodrigo instead. Actually, no. Salah starts this game. Everybody else starts as normal. Let's get to it. Florentino into Schnurp, and here comes Benfica. All me talking trash to him. It might lead me 1-0 down. It does. Di Maria puts it away. And Benfica 1-0 up after me talking trash to them. Their jersey is awful. Why do they have a rainbow strip down the center of their jersey? I mean, there probably is a meaning to it more than just that. But it just looks ugly. Bellingham, Mbappe. I told you Mbappe should have a field day against Otamendi. It's exactly what's looked like it might happen. Carlo Ancelotti, the Real Madrid manager, aka me, has won the manager of the month for last month. He's on track to probably win it this month as well if we can keep it up here. It's actually a very big month as well. It's a title deciding month. Mbappe puts it away for 1-1 here against Benfica. Mbappe in now. Bellingham, Bernardo Silva, Bellingham. First time finish, saved by Trubin. Chains on it. Florentino, Cabral. It's 2-1 for Benfica. They take the lead once again. But here comes Florentino trying to make it 3-1. Di Maria's shot is blocked before it could really go anywhere by Rudiger. Now Vinicius, he'll head it down to Mbappe. Over the top for Vinicius. Why did he cut inside? He'll still get the ball though. Vinicius Jr. saved by Trubin. Back in the game for Real Madrid. He thought his time was over. So did I. But it's not going to be. We're down 3-1. Ball is wide open on the back post. I just got hit with a corner glitch by the EA. This is hitting the wall 100%. Oh yeah, it's hitting the wall. Get the rebound. Get the. Oh, it did hit the wall. Go in the back of the net. 3-2. Alvarez scores a free kick. I for sure thought that was gonna hit the wall. I was ready to hit the volley. I was gonna hit the volley first time if it fell back to Alvarez. But a beautiful free kick. Camavinga, and that is game over. We are going to the second leg, down 3-2. Wow, Benfica might be them. So Barcelona are now a game ahead, and they are 1 point behind us. We are going to have to quick sim this game against Levante, hopefully get the win here. Valverde is out with a red card suspension. It's a 2-1 win. Mohamed Salah and Vinicius Jr. We win 2-1. We go back 4 points clear off of Barcelona. Second leg here against Benfica. It's the same exact starting 11 for them. I think what Yurdiset starting at left back. I don't know if that's the same. But other than that, it's pretty much the same here. We are going with this team, Vinicius and Mbappe. I'm actually going to go ahead and start Rodrigo instead. And then we are also going to bring back Brawley back onto the bench for Merino. We don't need Merino in this game. This is your starting 11 to take on Benfica. And we are going to switch it up even more. I keep switching things up here. Alvarez is going to start at striker and Mbappe on the left winger. Let's get to it. We need a big performance once again. He'll look to find Valverde. Valverde! Well, draw level. He's back in the starting 11, and it's 1-0. And it's 3-3 on aggregate. Mr. Valverde puts the ball into the back of the net. And I eat my words because Florentino just put into the back of the net. It's 1-1. 4-3 for Benfica. They're back in front. Alvarez will win it back, though. Alvarez into Kylian. Kylian now into Rodrigo. Rodrigo can't get the shot off. It's halftime, down 1. Mbappe, get there. Mbappe, get there. Yes. Good job, Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. He's going to have to cut inside. Kylian, all by yourself. There's nobody to help you. There's nobody you need. It's 2-1. It's 4-4 on aggregate. Once again, Kylian Mbappe. Davies will win it back, though. Now Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham into Mbappe. If I played that hard enough, it would have went to Vinicius, who's fresher. But it doesn't matter. Kylian will find Vinicius in Barcelona. Barcelona, Real Madrid will be ahead. It's 5-4 now on aggregate. It's 3-1 on the day. Cabral, Florentino, Di Maria, Courtois saves. Arnu will clear it. Rodrigo will find Mbappe. Mbappe will find Vinicius. And Vinicius, with his pace, should be able to get past anyone. He runs straight into Marato. The keeper is up. Mbappe heads it away. Vinicius Jr. will just punt it away, and that is game over. Real Madrid are in the final of the Champions League. We will take on either Arsenal or PSG. But we are through to a back-to-back Champions League finals. Can we get back-to-back Champions League wins? We sure as hell hope so. That's the only way this series continues. When we come back next episode, it will be the season finale as we take on Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Elche, Mallorca, and then PSG. We're probably only going to have to play against Barcelona and then Atletico Madrid. If we win against Barcelona, we win the league against Atletico Madrid. If we win the game there against Atletico Madrid, obviously. If not, we're going to have to play one of the 2 last games. Hopefully that we will face off against PSG in the final of the Champions League. Unfortunately, Arsenal could not get it done. PSG get it done 4-3 on aggregate. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out. I'll see y'all there.